Hey Gary.
Hmm?
Hey, what's your password?
Why would you need to know that?
Wait, never mind. It's still the same as I remember. How many
Yeah,
mangas? You read... Huh.
Yes, I do. They're very good. I mean, they have good storylines, they have good plots, I really enjoy them.
Gary,
I mean,
I don't mean to... You know what? I do mean to be that guy. Why do you have so many in your favorites?
because they're good? I mean, I enjoy the storylines and complex worldviews that they present, as well as the art being good.
Do you just go back and... Who's interrupting my speech?
Well, I think it's...
Who interrupted...
Luna! Hey! It's good to see you.
It's nice to see you too. Hi. Anyways,
So you're
jeez.
here about going to the park, right?
Yeah.
Good, good. I'm pretty much already ready. You're good to go, right?
I have my potatoes that I made sure to bake in case I got hungry.
Lovely. Hang on. Key!
What? I was
You're...
trying to turn on the TV. I mean, what?
Nope, you're coming too. We're going to the park.
Going to the park? What? Why?
Because it's nice, and, you know, none of us really know Luna that well.
I
mean,
am
she's
not
pretty new
going
to me.
out dressed like this.
Oh, what? Are you so upset that you never went shopping, even though I've offered several times?
You
So
bought
now you're wearing
these. I
my
didn't buy
clothes?
these. This is not my style.
No, I'm saying that you never, like, took the initiative to go shopping with the money I'm providing. So, you're stuck wearing my flannel, so get your butt out.
But it looks...
We're going to the park.
But it's not my style.
But it's comfortable, and
I
it's good for
prefer
the setup.
darker colors. You know this.
I think it fits you. It looks cute. I like it.
No one asked you.
It does look good on him, doesn't it?
Shut up.
It really does.
So how are you, Luna?
Well, I've been good.
Good, good. I know that you're new to this company, so it's a lot of different people
Hey,
that you're meeting right now.
I
So
wanted to ask you a question. I just want to make sure it's not just me and Gary. You too haven't got in an update email from George either, right?
No,
Okay, then.
I've been checking my email.
It's not just us.
yeah, it's
Nothing.
been 2 days.
Yeah, since that happened, you know what? All we could do is, you know what? It wasn't important what happened. You know, like I said, it was a glitch. No one's gonna possibly, you know, remember that, right? We don't need to think about it. We're gonna pass Laura's house, right? This is Laura's house. I'm passing it. Cool.
Yep. Laura!
I still we're passing it.
Laura, you in here?
Why, how'd you guys break in? What?
You leave your doors unlocked all the time. I know
Not
that.
again. Not again.
Remember when we shared a room in college? And you just
Door.
always left it unlocked?
I need to think about that.
You remember that raccoon that got in at one
drag
point?
that one?
Oh, you're still here. Why are you still here?
Where would I
I'm
go?
going to the park, and Key's coming too.
Away. Away from Gary, at least.
What's your deal?
You know, you guys seem to have a long history. Let's go, shall we? Maybe we can catch me up because y'all
We
seem to have a
do
long,
have a long
history.
history. Yeah, because she has a problem with me for some reason.
You seem to
I mean,
have
I
a
think more than just me have a problem with you.
They've got a lot of beef, but I mean, it'll get better soon, I hope.
I guess we can only hope, I guess.
But yeah, do you want to come to the park with us?
Fine.
I thought you don't like going outside.
I'd rather at least Gary, you know, not.
Not what? Don't trust me.
Oh.
Huh.
It doesn't seem like anyone trusts you, to be honest. I don't know why.
Good
but
reason.
Oh.
Oh no, just more people. You better
This
not
is
invite.
great.
No, you're not inviting them. No, it's like
On
limited
outing!
Nope, that's
So
exceeding
you're
my
still
limit.
not gonna say anything?
No, 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 that's not limits.
Look, Look, it's just a simple question. You can't really
Hello,
bother to answer that.
morons. What are you doing?
Key.
Well, hello.
Hi. Eric?
Hey,
Oh,
Gary.
hi, new person.
Hey,
We're
Luna.
We were just passing by. Haha, let's go.
No,
To
We're
where?
not passing by. Would y'all like to come to the park with us?
Yeah, sure.
I
Luna
live
so
down
that
your
we can get
house.
to know her better.
If
And
Ace is
she
going,
can-
I think I'll pass.
Nope, you're
Oh,
going.
really?
If
You
I'm
scared
forced
me?
to go, you're going.
please.
Plus, it'd be fun.
Oh, how could I say
Everybody
no
gets
to those
hanging out.
adorable eyes? Fine. I guess I could tolerate you for another day. If you could bother
Yeah.
answering my freaking question.
We'll get to that later, not around other people. Or private.
What? It's not like we fought in front of them
It's
before.
more private.
Private. Since when has that ever stopped you?
Either way, let's go.
Yeah, you
Since
know
we're all
what?
hitting their white double.
I agree. Wait, hold up. I want to catch up with you. So, you haven't gotten an email either, right?
No, actually, I have not.
Have you
Why do you
either?
ask?
You guys haven't gotten an email either.
Only from my mom, but not really from anything else.
Okay. That, you know what? Okay, I'm not crazy then. I'm not crazy.
I thought you were key.
So we don't
I
remember
guess I'll-
anything that happened 2 days ago, right? Like, we're gonna forget that.
You mean,
Oh, you mean
about the
going
glam
off? No, I remember
rocks?
that.
No, I mean the whole the tour. Like we could remember that part, right? That was fun.
Yeah, because the place is huge.
Anyone can forget the tour, especially after.
Key. I know.
We could just. It was a nice sight. You know, they had the the animatronics. They were pretty cool. You know, just. Yeah.
Roxanne Wolf has gotta be my favorite.
Complimenting the place.
I find it quite funny. You out of all people commenting something. Man, that's a new low for you.
Out of the couple days I've known you, you've never really complimented anything. That's new.
I
He's
complimented
hiding
Gary.
something, obviously.
Since
No, you
you
don't.
complimented me.
Gary, Gary,
You make fun of him.
Gary. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yes.
Your gloves. I don't even know why you wear them.
That's not a
There's
compliment.
some
Alright, let's go.
reasons.
It's as close,
Alright,
Man's
things-
dude
as
is
close as it
desperate.
gets.
Gee, the gloves are fashionable.
It's as close as he's gonna get.
I
Wow.
like wearing gloves. It makes
At
sense.
least be happy I pay attention to stuff.
True.
I'd rather you not. I'd rather you just,
Like I pay attention to the fact that his hair is always undone.
Also the fact that you killed a few people, but that's the point.
I pay attention
And
to
the fact that you left.
that your dye is wearing off. I pay
Well,
attention
thank you. Oh, thank you for that,
to
actually.
the fact
Thank
that
you.
your hair is dying. I don't pay attention to you two.
Dying? No.
dying.
Your hair is not dying. It looks good. Don't listen to him.
I mean, if you've got
rather-
nothing to, if you have nothing nice to say, why bother saying it? Why bother? Like that's your whole entire existence in a nutshell right now.
Basically.
I was trying to be. That's as close to being nice as it's gonna get.
Hey, Key.
keep your mouth
I
shut.
think you're kind of not scaring, but kind of making them uncomfortable. So maybe
I'm
stop.
Sorry about that. Luna, right?
Yeah.
If you're
Well,
sensitive, then you
let-
shouldn't be around here.
Key, shut it.
Key, shut up.
What? I'm
Okay,
being
Sorry about
honest.
him. He's a lot.
Well, how about a little case of introductions? I don't know if you know, but that's Ace. He's my brother. 2
Thank you
years
for
older than me.
introducing.
Just be glad I'm trying to be nice to you for once. I'm Piper. Pretty sure you've already ran into these two, and wherever the heck he went.
Over there.
There's
Oh, yeah,
a
there he is.
picnic over here.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
Okay, I haven't been to one of those in a while.
I wonder who set it up.
Baked potatoes, Luna?
Don't know.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
they left
plenty
the
of
basket
those.
here.
I don't know if we should be eating that.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that there's anything in
We
it
won't
anyway.
eat. You wanted to hang out? We're gonna hang out and get to know each other. Since that's what you
Yeah.
love to do so much.
I'm surprised you guys were able to convince him to come.
I
It
normally
was easier than I thought, actually. I just told him we were going and he
You
just
convinced?
belonged.
Man, that's something else.
shut up.
That's a first.
Okay.
Maybe it's because he doesn't want
listen,
to be
Gotten better about it.
lonely. After
No.
I'm
living
gonna
in
go
a
ahead.
house
I'm not much of a
like the
sitter.
entire
He
day.
might be.
That
listen.
sounds fun.
Since George has come back, I've just been a little bit on edge. That's all. That's it.
I mean, trust me,
really?
we've all probably been.
Yeah. And after what happened,
2 days ago. with animatronics.
Shut up.
Yeah. Okay.
All that
Anyway.
anything you heard from that animatronic was nothing but a false lie, and it's George playing mind games as usual.
Okay, anyway. Luna, what brings you here?
What can I say, really? Research takes you far, but when you are a big fan of the company and the mascots, then obviously, like any, I guess, kid would want to achieve their dream by finally going to go see them in person. Then
So
you suddenly learn it has a dark past, and you get intrigued, and you decide to dig deeper. And now I guess this is where I am.
Oh.
Man,
I
they
somehow
really do tell you never to meet your heroes.
Now I just
Yeah.
land here.
Yeah, I've learned that before.
I haven't looked up to somebody since,
1980s? I know. Huh.
No, I don't remember the last time I've looked up to somebody. Thought I used to look up to you, but then I remember I didn't.
That's a little
You
mean.
look up to me because I'm taller than you.
No, I meant like as an inspirational figure.
Why would you do that?
Well, I mean, well, one, you're older than me by months, not age, but, you know.
I mean, Gary can be a little, give a little wisdom, so, I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, Gary's kindness is something he needs to learn.
Shut up! I'm not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I have helped us in certain situations. Like, anytime we get into anything, like, bad, I'm always the one who steps up, and you guys don't ever do anything.
When was that?
Yes,
When
I
did you
would-
do that?
I would step up in a heartbeat if I
So-
actually worked.
Yeah, step up to George. Good luck with that.
So, Luna, I've been wondering, like, you said that, like, you had an idol for it. What made you, actually, I mean, did you find out the dark past before you joined or after you joined?
It was actually before,
Then why'd you decide to continue on?
in a little too deep into the fire.
So you got dragged in forcefully.
Oh, wait, hold up. Wait a second. You remind me of somebody. What's that weird girl's name? The blonde one.
Blonde
the
one?
The one that used to wear green. In our friend group.
Blonde and green.
It started with an O.
Started with no. We haven't seen her for a while.
This is just a hunch, but Olivia?
There you go. There's her name. Yeah, that weirdo.
That weird one.
I haven't seen her in a
That
long
was just a
while.
random. That was just a random name.
She she basically dropped her good-paying job to go and discover the secrets of Freddy's.
Oh,
Well, that's the first time I'm hearing about this.
Yeah.
to be fair, this would be my first job, so I guess.
Your
Don't really
first,
matter.
probably your last.
Yeah, trying to
Hey.
die.
I'm being honest. I'm not
Ace!
saying it like you wouldn't get any other job. I'm saying there's a high potential chance that you will die.
See, I told you.
Hey,
Just
Dude,
like quite
Michael.
Listen,
Luna, as you
long
can
as we're
tell,
around, I
he's a
promise
bit of a
I'm gonna keep
jokester.
you safe, okay? Everything's gonna be okay. Even if this company's a little messed up,
Interesting.
it's not gonna get us killed. I mean,
Gary,
we're gonna be fine, right?
How are you gonna keep them safe when I'm the one who's technically been keeping you safe?
Okay, and how have you been doing that, Mr. Living in my house wearing my clothes?
First of all, if you were in my scenario and in my situation to the fact that I had to live out in the wilderness, you wouldn't have survived. I did.
Gary-
I know a
Gary,
lot
he's
about
just
plants.
teasing
I
you.
know
Why do
some
you-
are edible,
Oh.
obviously.
Why do you keep
Okay.
him around?
Let's stop throwing jabs at each other. We've been doing it this entire time.
I'm just
We've known each
curious.
other a long time. I can't just leave him alone.
Okay,
We know
We
each
fine.
still
other
Either
use
easier
him
to
there.
Fine, I'll be
Either way.
honest. I'll be honest.
Maybe he can get better.
It is nice having somebody new around. Because at least it takes a lot less longer to be annoyed with you. Is that
What are you
sort of
talking
nice?
about? I'm kind of new still.
You don't
We'll
count.
take it.
Ouch.
We'll take
Okay.
The first time you
Ow.
came here, you said my last name, and you talked about secret files that shouldn't have been talked about.
Mr.
Well,
Navarro.
technically, they weren't secret files if they were on the newspapers.
They weren't supposed to be.
That's actually true.
They
That's
weren't
actually
supposed to be.
Exactly.
They weren't supposed to be.
Either way,
And
filing
I got
back,
intrigued.
like circling back to what Gary was talking about
Okay,
earlier.
fine.
Luna, I
wanna
wouldn't
talk-
worry though.
wanna
Oh,
talk
hold on.
about Luna? Luna? Okay, fine. You know what, Luna? I'm curious about something.
Damn, cut me off. Like, what the fuck? I was talking.
Because you don't matter.
Language.
Language.
You don't. Okay. Ouch. Damn.
Now, Luna, I have a question.
Alright.
Don't be scared. Anyways. Okay, so we know now why you picked towards Freddy's, but let's get to know a little bit about you and instead of your interests. Where'd you come from?
Oh, Joe? Oh, shit.
Jesus.
Most of us have all came from, like, you know, different areas. I know Gary, he lives a bit far from here. I don't know where he doesn't tell me anything. Her, she probably call out some trailer park. But yeah.
Funny.
So where'd you come from?
Well, originally I was with my parents until they unfortunately passed away.
Oh, that's unfortunate, totally.
I'm sorry for your loss.
It's alright.
Sorry.
Not good time.
But I actually didn't live too far from here. Like,
Oh, so you must live. I don't know why I ever came from this dump of a town, but you must live in the city that's near here.
yeah.
That's fair. See, I don't know why.
not
I don't know why.
place.
I don't know why I didn't live in the city. Why do I have to live in a dump like this? I don't understand.
I wouldn't call it a jump.
It's small. It sucks, and the people around it are terrible.
Better than dealing with
Okay.
so many people at
Good
once.
people in the world still.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes,
God,
there
you're one
are.
of those people.
Cut them
Is that
some
bad?
slack.
Okay,
There's
listen.
still
There's nothing wrong with having hope in people. I have hope in this numbskull, but
Thank you.
But just like him, you have to learn that there are some people out here who are going to manipulate, use, and abuse you.
Manipulate, I can relate.
Yeah, I've been manipulated by almost everybody I know. Minus that one, and this one.
I haven't really manipulated you at all, if I'm being honest.
I'm not taking my chances.
Even
Fair
so,
enough.
Key, theoretically, you saying people who come from here do that, that explains why you're like that, right?
Ha 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 ha, you're
Oh.
But we came from the same place.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just him being kind of
Cranky.
crappy, but I'm sure that with some work, I mean, you could probably be better.
I do not need to be better. There's nothing wrong with me.
Again, he doesn't say that there's
have you
anything
looked
wrong
in the
with him.
mirror?
It's too late.
The only problem that you have is you keep holding on to the past and you keep saying I've changed and blah blah blah, and I haven't.
I
I've
mean,
been
you
like-
seem to
I've-
hold
Even
on
he
to
knows.
God.
I've always been like this.
That's
Not when we were
No,
kids.
that's
Not
a
in
lie.
high school and college.
Pressing X out.
Are you sure I wasn't like this younger? Maybe you just didn't pay attention to me.
No wonder you're that bitter.
Who else was there to pay attention to?
Oh yeah,
You don't like to have
thanks. Thanks. You sure I
It's
didn't
not
put
your
on?
fault.
Sure I didn't put on a mask and just pretend?
Well, how would I know that?
I guess that doesn't make you my friend, huh?
If you had a
Yeah.
mask on, it'd be a clown mask. I'm saying that now.
You
Oh,
guys
thank
the only
you.
one who's nice here. Don't even start with that.
I'm joking. I'm just teasing him. Jeez.
And
Come
besides,
with us.
Uh,
Come with us. You don't have to fit next to
I-
She
Yeah.
doesn't want to be
it's-
anywhere near Ace. She gets uncomfortable. Blah blah blah.
yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
get
get
it.
very irritated, but
Oh,
I'm okay. Don't you can hang out with them. It's perfectly fine. I'm
You
perfectly
know
okay
you
with
can sit
standing.
down. You're not gonna like. You're not gonna.
But thank
You're
you.
not gonna get anything infectious if you just sit down at the table. You don't gotta worry. I'm not some virus.
That's not even.
Hmm.
Excuse me for a minute.
Okay then.
Okay then. Well, Well, while you know our 2 days of everyone probably chilling and being lazy, I've been actually doing research.
oh,
Okay, go.
I did research on these so-called glam rock animatronics to see if they actually had a past history and George wasn't lying to us.
Mm-hmm.
And I found something. The glam
And that?
rocks were made in a They were made recently. That is true. However, because you know, I used to work with George, so I still have my, I
Mhm.
still have my ways. I found out that the Glamrocks were not exactly done yet, and not to be shipped out of Afton Robotics yet.
Interesting.
So
It's
what you're
hard
saying
to,
is he?
like circuitry, at least from what
That
I saw.
means that what I told you was correct. It was a mind
They're
game.
false.
It was a mind game. He must have reprogrammed them. He must have put in false information because, like, 1992 or whatever they said. Like, that doesn't sound
No,
right.
okay, I have. Okay, that one I have to admit, you would be probably in like your like. You'd have gray hair,
When we're in
basically.
high school.
Yeah, like
Right?
that doesn't make any sense for that. You know, like I don't listen. Calling me a murderer is one thing, but assuming that I committed so many murders that's another thing. You know.
Well, first off, it's possible. Like, let's think
I'm
for a
not
second.
a
If
murderer.
let me continue.
Fine.
Let's think for a second. If you said that thing was like it wasn't meant to be shipped out,
No.
so the possibilities of him taking it, reprogramming it, and like messing with it is probably high. Knowing George.
Not only that,
True.
but thanks to those files that I found in my office that George
Okay.
must have.
Oh yeah,
missed.
though. You
Yeah.
actually read through them?
You guys didn't know that, did ya? In my office, there are files and mappings of the old Plex. It shows
Why would
like
they
all...
be in your office?
I don't know, but
Do you
thanks
think
to
George
that,
purposely put them there?
maybe. But thanks to that,
Possible.
I found out that this place, as we all assumed, was not approved by the company.
So
Not
it's
approved
working
by
under
the
illegal
company.
restrictions.
No, instead, it's a separate deal.
Are you trying to
Our
tell me-
contracts were bought out, basically.
Oh no.
So he bought us.
He bought out our contracts with the franchise, meaning the franchise let us go. But it's a deal. The earnings that this place makes, they split.
So we're basically just pawns in a bigger chessboard game.
Maybe. That's a possibility.
So what stops us from just not working?
Oh, that sucks.
Maybe the
That's the money
fact.
money.
Maybe the fact that if we let him go, other people are in danger. Not that I care, but I more care about the fact that if this guy continues to walk amongst the earth, knowing what
So
he's
then-
capable of.
So then what the heck are we gonna do?
That's what I'm still trying to figure out.
Really, I don't even think we can do much.
I can't kill him. That would already put enough pressure on me.
I can
You
you do it
can't
once you
just
do it
say
again.
like that, okay? Like if you're trying to make yourself not seem super suspicious all the time, you can't just say I
not-
can't kill.
I can't kill
Like
him.
that.
I can't make him disappear. I can't like send him to a different place. I can't do anything.
Should
All-
not be the first thing on your mind.
Well, I'm sorry, but how else do you get rid of somebody?
There's
You send them
other
off for a
ways.
trip to Vegas.
Rid of
Send them off
if
a
it's
trip,
not the
make
person-
them go to
Talk about
sleep.
the police.
We could get enough files on the person and then just freaking sue him.
That's the problem.
sometimes
though.
works.
His files
But hey-
are gone.
Also,
Are
the fact
they?
that
What are
technically
they
speaking,
really?
Yes.
I mean,
technically
because-
speaking, you can't obtain stuff illegally, which is
Well-
type by like stuff like that. So
If they're quote unquote gone, see, I've kind of learned from experience. Something that's gone is never truly gone, and nothing destroyed is ever fully destroyed.
No, I know. He probably has it
Oh.
backed up somewhere. But it still
just gotta
doesn't it
snoop.
still doesn't yeah, it still doesn't change the fact that well, my files were supposed to be in the same boat as his, but after his disappearance, maybe he cut me off and decided to say, you know what? Yeah, and then made them, public. They don't say anything too crazy. They just kind of throw out, information.
Your last
that-
name?
they brush under the
I don't
bus.
care about the last name. It's more just the fact that there are fingers being pointed at me for multiple disappearances.
So, guys, if we're gonna want to try to get leverage on him, we're gonna have to be careful because it seems like he has a lot more leverage on us than we'll ever probably have on.
There's
him.
one thing that I do know
That's-
about him, and I think Gary and Ace have caught on to this. Since he's come back, he's been eyeing me very badly.
Well, I've sadly noticed that.
I
Really,
actually
huh?
took notice
I mean,
of
popular.
that.
Me and George have history. I'm the last person he's seen before he disappeared.
Oh.
Suspicious.
Oh.
Also-
I'm the only one who knows what happened, but I'm not gonna tell you what happened. It's none of your business.
Cool. Thank you then. Really
Fair
helpful.
enough.
All you need to
Right, so-
know is when we went to go see the boss, it didn't go the way we planned.
If you're not willing to share like all information, then why should any of us trust you in the first place?
I'm sorry, but I just can't tell you because I don't want you to misdirect it.
Oh, it's because you murdered someone.
I didn't murder. Okay, listen. We went in the office just like I told you. You saw us go there. It didn't go the way we planned, and unfortunately, I took the only way out I saw, and I left him behind. Happy?
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay. Well, no
That's-
wonder why he's eyeing you.
He wants me probably
No.
dead, or in jail, or yeah, those two.
Maybe stuff inside of a Fazbear suit?
That too.
Oh, that's dark.
All I know is he probably wants to get rid
Sorry,
of me.
I've heard a lot about stuff like that.
Why do you think he
Yeah.
probably set up the glam rocks? He's probably trying to get you guys to one by one not trust
Hate you.
me.
Well,
Listen.
actually, now that you mention it, on Glamrock Freddy, I did see like there was some kind of chess panel or something like that. It looks like it could
Oh,
open
you
up.
saw that too?
That is
Yeah,
true.
Hey, you're
That
not
was
the
on some
you're
of the
not
older
you're not
models
the
as
only
well,
one
like the
who is
front
I'm
advanced
panel.
in
not
tech.
gonna lie. Here's the thing. I actually recorded that whole, that whole meeting. And
Look
there's
at you.
What?
yeah,
You
be-
did.
obviously, you think I just go along with things without a plan?
Look at you, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Maybe
No.
we can use
Well, I mean,
recording stuff to get all this new. Since he deleted his old documents, right?
Well,
Maybe we
no.
can use this.
I
help
just caught on to the
new
fact.
evidence.
I just caught on to the fact that he said the company decided to put in like a criminal system or whatever. If that was possible, why didn't they do it back then?
I thought
Why
they had
now?
tried.
he does have a point, guys.
Because
Maybe.
there's not some sort of advanced technology that you need. The animatronics were advanced enough. They could have done this a long time ago, so there's no way that all of a sudden now, due to all the incidents that Fazbear's has, that
I mean,
all of a
now
sudden
it's
now
it
there's
was
a
more of a
criminal
safety.
database.
It was more of a safety feature, probably. If I'm being
Safety
honest.
feature? You know how many
I mean,
people
considering
went
the
missing in
history
the
of the
past? Yeah, exactly.
Probably
Why
too many
now?
lawsuits. Too many lawsuits. You know, it makes sense.
Yeah, why now?
They
This
just
is-
got
this
you
is
on a
all
huge
just
lawsuit,
adding
probably.
up to him
is
probably trying to
possible.
set me up.
And they're trying to cover their tracks.
Yeah,
by
trying to
immediately
put the
being-
blame on
No,
me.
nothing could happen.
Or
Nothing could ever
something
happen.
bigger is probably being planned, but we just
Or
don't
you
know
are
it
just
yet.
overthinking it, and this happens to be a major coincidence.
You really think George is good then?
Oh no,
That's
no,
exactly
I'm
what
just-
you're saying.
No,
No, I'm messing with
Listen,
you.
That
You
is
think
like
I'd
a
actually
whole
say
different
that?
thing.
I highly doubt it's a major, huge coincidence there, brother.
Oh no, I for sure it's
There's
not. I'm just
no
messing around with you.
coincidence at all. He definitely has to be up to something. We haven't been able to. Haven't you guys even noticed? The key cards that we were supposedly supposed to get, we haven't even got them yet. So the
Well, I mean,
only
I don't
places,
work there yet, so I don't even
Well,
know.
here's the thing though. The
It's true,
only
they
place
probably
that we're able to go to is work and then leave. That's it. We're not able to stay around. We're not able to look around. The only time we were able to look around was in the
Tour.
tour.
Yep.
We looked around in the tour, but we weren't able to access much stuff.
Hmm.
And he has cameras all over the place. So even if we had the chance, he'd be right a step ahead of us.
Man, sometimes I really wish I had we had an EMP stuff just to turn electronics for like a good hour.
I wish I
You
would
still
have
have
taken
those?
those those training tapes. I would have watched all of them for how to handle camera systems. But I was
You
lazy and
didn't
decided
watch them?
no.
That's always very important when you're in a job. That's always important. I mean, except for me, because I actually know what the heck I'm doing.
See, my rank,
Sure.
I was at the rank where I basically was able to do whatever I wanted. I had a choice. I chose not to do either of the three because, let's just say, I wasn't confident that I could do it, I guess.
You not being
Lazy.
confident? Wow, that's new.
Yeah, you got me. I was lazy.
Ow! Damn, that
Hey.
was so hard. Jeez.
Sorry, I didn't think I
Listen,
hit you
I'm
that hard.
only I'm allowed to punch him, okay?
No, you're not.
Oh, I have
I
my
think you get to
reasons.
hit key back as revenge, if you so desire.
back at
I'm
me.
not I am not avenging
Back at
him.
me.
not
I
after
do
what
That's
he
a
did.
lot. Okay, I'm about to say. Okay, you're a vengeful person.
I do
Avenging me
hold
makes
grudges. I hope you know
I'm
that.
sorry, but last I checked, you left me at 14 for 6 years and never thought to
Okay,
come
I
back.
get it.
Ooh.
Um,
I'm
sorry,
not going
okay?
to lie.
Sorry, Luna.
Yeah, you know, Luna, I'm not gonna lie. This wasn't exactly what I thought, you know, your first day
Like
hanging out with us was gonna be like, but, you know, you get used to it.
Yeah, I'm
Sorry.
sorry this just evolved into us just being
Sorry.
conspiracy theorists about everything going on up there.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe. No, I'm
How
not
about-
gonna. I'm not gonna say
It
maybe
was
we're all
meant to be
crazy.
about us hanging
Yeah.
out with you and getting to know you, and I'm sorry
Yeah.
that it didn't go that way.
I'm
I mean,
sorry
we
too.
still have
What
time, of course.
overall, you do seem like a really awesome person, Luna.
We can get to know you as time goes on. I was joking. I'm like 90% sure you'll be fine. You'll get through. Most people do.
90%.
I have
That's
to
a
agree
good
with
one.
you.
Believe me.
You'll get through it.
You'll get through it. Don't worry. You got us on your side. I've handled
Exactly.
this for like many years. Me and Gary. So, you know, if there's anyone who knows how to get out of these situations, it's us.
I'm not one to fight, but if like push comes to shove, I can try something.
Yeah, we throw hands.
Just see Piper's
Well,
pretty good
that-
at, or not Piper. He's good
Yes.
at punching.
Not say I
Well,
would
I
throw
thought you were
hands
about
with
to compliment
George
me for
because he's
once.
creepy, but
Yeah,
you
I
know,
don't blame you.
yeah, he's not one to actually fight too. He more so prefers other people to do his dirty work.
Now that I can actually see.
Comforting.
I guess.
Freaky.
Okay then. Let me see something here. I'm actually kind of curious. Remember George said that we're going to be working with older models. Older models were the reason for one of the casualties at the Plex.
So
Mhm.
excited to meet them.
Because the older models
Oh, I
have
know.
they have a safety feature
Animatronics
that
are
can be
interesting.
turned off.
I remember that actually. It was not fun.
The casualty
Yay.
happened due to an old Foxy model that had no safety feature installed.
Oh.
Those usually aren't
crap.
approved or passed by Afton Robotics.
Who are they like by?
Well, they're supposed to be approved. If it's not approved or passed, it doesn't go. So that means that
No,
animatronic must have
someone
got there
in the
somehow.
company.
Yeah, it must have snuck in there. Which, I mean, you know, I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of employees, they're kind of, you know,
Or somebody
half-ass their
dragged it
jobs.
in there.
Well, some employees half-ass their jobs. They're supposed to actually check for that stuff, and they don't. So I could imagine many people half-ass their jobs.
I will be fair, you are not wrong. I once was going after fixing something up that broke. And first minute to fixing it, I find like half of like the part used for like the arm, the legs, and like I think also the function for like also the eyes were all just just not even put in correctly.
Exactly. So all I can say is when these older models come in, we all need to be careful. These things don't have a safety feature. You're as good as dead.
I'll try my
Well,
best. With
yeah, no worries. You're gonna be completely fine. Besides, I'm pretty sure if something were to happen to me against those, I'm pretty sure Ace wouldn't cry about
It
it.
doesn't help either because they have us doing different tasks as we're doing, you know. It's just like the Plex, you know, where they had us, like, 2 of us
Oh.
into the room at a time, work, and then switch places. Yeah. So that means chances are 2 of us would walk out, 2 of us wouldn't. You know, we should at least make a vow. No matter what happens to us, we gotta somehow, some way, take either this company down, this building down, or George down. Or all of the above.
I say George. He seems like he's the puppet master in all this.
Yeah, but the
I
company.
never thought you'd make a vow with any of us.
The company has to go down. I'm sorry, I can't. The company has let too many things slide for too many years.
Just one building. If I
The
think
animatronics?
we're away from here.
I just say we burn the place then. It's normal.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think that's a crime.
You think it could be a little more
Suggesting
original
arson is
because
not a good idea.
Okay, yeah, you know what? Good point. You know
Yeah.
what? Okay.
I'll be fair though, I never thought that I'd ever hear you say to make a vow with any of us.
Okay, sorry. So do you want me to say, all right, guys, let's go work with the animatronics, and then if you just die, it's okay. I'll bury you just like, you know, we buried other people, and then we just, you know, go over to it.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, I get it. But at least I'm glad that you're open to some of us.
I've always been open, have I not?
Yeah, I know.
You haven't.
I have a low tolerance, okay? I'm sorry. I prefer to be indoors.
Sometimes I wish you were more open to new people. and less, you know, a total jerk.
That
Because,
changed
I mean-
once George entered my life.
Now, see, being a
You were
jerk to
nice.
Ace,
You
I
were
can
nice
actually accept.
beforehand.
According
was
to him, I
actually-
was.
When we were younger.
I don't remember
Huh.
that. I don't remember my childhood.
That's
I
kind of
do.
sad.
Well, maybe something might jog the old head of yours.
I don't remember ever being nice.
You were. You were.
Well, to be fair,
You were like the one nice
really-
person I really knew. It was
I
great.
feel like a lot of trauma got to him, and maybe that's why he's like.
Like I
this.
said, the only difference I
possible.
know. Okay,
Therapy
No.
is something I've considered taking him to, honestly.
I'm not going to therapy. The only
I recommend
thing,
it.
The only thing that I know, as far as like remembering things go, is that things started off great, but then they started to get a little worse when I met George. That's why I can't really. That's why I'm kind of not afraid of him, but I'm aware of what he does, and I'm not exactly too confident that I can be able to protect all of you. Because yeah, while we all may sound, very confident that we can protect ourselves, this is something that I don't think any of us has ever dealt with before.
You have a point.
I have to agree.
And I can't
Is
protect
you
all
and
of
George
you.
playing-
Not
Nope.
saying that I care about all of you, just saying
Aw.
that I don't
Is that why
want
you
I
got
don't
so-
want that guy's possible body count to increase.
Key, the day that you save me is the day that I throw everything I have known out the window.
I'm gonna
You
say
throw
to
many
you what
things
you've
out the
said to
window.
me. The day I save you is when pigs start flying.
That's good.
Give me a second, guys.
Alright, great. Okay then. Alright
this
then.
is a-
Listen. Okay? It's like I said before, we don't know what's going on. It's best that we kind of don't get ourselves into stuff, not knowing what's going on.
At
Can't
least
just
not
run in.
yet.
Yeah, can't run in blind. Let's at least get some stuff first, and then tackle, the big dragon that is George.
Well, I mean, I think that would be a little hard in my case, seeing how I guess I am the newbie. I might get dragged into stuff.
Hey,
You'll
Yes.
learn the ropes.
trust me, I'm kind of the newbie too, and I still haven't even gone into actually filling the
Oh no
application. and all that.
no. You did. You got accepted. I got sent your email. Wrong email.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah, I got
okay,
sent
well,
your email.
good
Here,
to know.
look, see.
Well, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, all right. Wait, I'm sorry. Ace is a technician too.
Yep.
Yes. What do you think I was talking about? Like a bunch of technician stuff.
We all
Well, I
officially
mean,
start
me
working.
and you used to talk about
starting-
technicians a lot.
We all officially start working
Yeah.
next week. All of us except one person. You.
And who might?
What? Who?
Wait,
You.
what?
Laura, you don't work next week.
What?
Wait,
Your,
wait,
your,
really?
Well, there
appli-
goes all the fun.
your application
I can't even
is,
pay attention to what the heck you're jabbering on about.
your application is still pending. You haven't been accepted yet.
Oh,
That's. But I want. No.
Interesting.
It would
could
be the
talk-
worst thing.
We could talk to George about it later.
I mean, if you want, when I'm
You
done.
weren't even on the
like-
tour, so I guess that's probably why you're still pending.
Wait, I thought they
Yeah.
were
No,
at
it's
the
also
tour.
a
No.
bit late.
They didn't show up to the tour. They arrived in town late, or wherever you went. But you didn't go.
I mean, if you
It doesn't
want,
really matter.
maybe after a day or something like that, maybe we can hang out a little. Get to know each other a little more.
Be nice.
It's not the worst thing not to work
That'd
for
be
the
a good
company,
idea.
honestly. That means I'm free from whatever rabbit hole is going on there.
You're free for
No
now.
worries.
Don't get used to it.
So surprisingly, though, my application got accepted pretty quickly.
All of ours did.
Okay, that's surprising.
Yeah.
No,
No,
well, I
it's
mean,
nothing
mine
new.
just now got sent in after 3 or 2 days. So
There are
Here's
still
a-
a few free slots, so that means we're not the only ones who got hired.
Also, the fact that
Alright.
you should get used to whenever there's new people in the corporation, they'll take them in an instant. It's obvious they need new people.
But here's the thing: the new people that get hired, we can't just go up and tell them, "Hey,
Oh.
yo, suspect George," because George could have got to them first.
And that's the problem.
So
This is
wait,
our inner circle. None of anything that we're planning or say get out of this circle.
Great.
That
alright,
means
It
so
was-
Eric
just-
too. I'm sorry, we can't trust.
It's just the 6 of us. It's
Shouldn't we
perfectly
tell
fine.
Eric?
If you tell... Okay, you're gonna tell the guy who believes that both me and George are behind the disappearance of his daughter.
I could try
mean,
talking
I did
with
not know
Eric
about that.
myself.
Yeah,
I can start
Eric
talking.
had a daughter. She disappeared. Her body was delivered to him. Dead.
It's just
Oh
so
my
messed
God.
up.
Yep.
Ugh.
Yeah, I think it's best if we just keep it between the
I
six of
don't
us,
know
if I'm being
why
honest.
he would ever think I would be behind that. I would never do something that bad.
Maybe because you were
I mean,
so
it's a lot
rude
of-
to him about it.
I'm
mean,
mean
that's his
to
daughter.
everybody. I tease people.
There's
Either
also a lot
way,
of evidence,
Being an
Gabe.
asshole. Sorry.
That's a good thing. Especially
Good job,
about a
Gary.
situation like that.
before we break out into a fight, first off, I want to say I'll talk with Eric and see what we can do. And at least I'm glad we got to someone, one of the new people at least before.
You know what?
Anything.
I'll make you a deal, Laura. Okay? I'll make you a deal. If it makes you guys feel better, after this whole George thing's all settled, I'll make you guys feel comfortable, even though none of them are true. I'll turn myself in.
What?
There you go.
Actually,
Yeah, I'll turn
That's
myself
not
in.
That's not a... Well, that's...
It's an ongoing
hmm.
investigation. It's not over. I'm still a suspect.
Well,
Eric is willingly doing it. Just let him.
I mean, if you're gonna
But
commit
what if
to it,
he's
then
not?
If
sure.
it's gonna make you guys feel better and feel like, you know, I'm not using you, just know at the end of this, if I do try something, then hey, I'll be caught anyways.
Sure then. If you want to agree with that, I'll take it.
There you go. See? There. After this, you can all continue your normal lives and not have to worry about me.
I'm
I'd
sorry,
still be
I am
worrying about you.
in favor of that.
Gary, it's okay. Gary, it's okay. Sometimes we have to man up and accept things. I'm not a murderer, but I just want to prove a point.
Well, yeah, but then.
Innocent people
Hey,
get caught
it's okay.
all the time. I'm innocent.
That is true.
And I'm just wrongfully accused. Once they realize that, I'll be released.
Keep telling yourself that.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. Oh, that makes sense.
Anyway, it's getting late. You should get her
yeah, I
home.
was just about to
Yeah.
mention. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
lovely
these
meeting
streets
you,
can be
Luna.
pretty
I
dangerous.
hope that we'll get to know each other a little more.
Also, heads up. Never, ever travel alone.
Oh,
Definitely
absolutely
not.
He has a point, though. Yeah.
Don't travel alone, okay? Just don't.
That's why you see us together, usually traveling down to the workplace.
Even though I don't like
Yeah.
it, yes, that is the case.
Alright then.
Also, Gary,
So,
we're gonna talk later about
Going?
therapy. Because I ain't going.
I would recommend it because I've
No.
had to go through a little bit of.
Like, you need
Why do you think
therapy.
therapy's gonna help me? How do you not know I'm gonna come back as like a
can
mindless
help.
zombie?
You won't.
That would be
No.
that would be fascinating to see.
Or how about we take Luna home?
Yeah.
it's
How about you go?
Jeez,
Not
okay.
you,
At
Luna.
home,
Not you.
please.
I mean you. You've been mean to me. It's only fair.
Well,
I'm happy to at least be rid of you for at least a bit.
Oh, yeah.
since I have an idea that you two are gonna talk, and since I don't want to be around here,
No,
I'm
I want
gonna
you
go
to
ahead
stay
and go
here.
as well.
Oh, okay. Bye, you guys.
I
Have
know
fun.
Bye.
I know
Bye.
you two don't.
Bye.
Yeah, bye, guys. I know you two don't want to be near each other, but I need to talk to you.
What is it?
What, the fact that we're both technicians and we're gonna have to work together? I'm not
That's not
working
the
with him.
That's not the problem.
It's
Obviously.
not that. That's not the issue. You're technicians. Yes, you're in a spot where you're going to be working with these older models. So you're going to be putting yourselves at risk.
I have no shit.
However, I have an idea. Kind of a bit of a plan. If we're going to, I don't know, maybe get a confirmation on what George is up to, then I think it's only smart that we kind of go with this. This is bad. Very bad. Don't
And you're
do-
bringing me along into this? I thought you don't trust me.
Listen, okay? Yeah, and that's the exact reason I'm doing it. Because here's
Oh.
what I'm gonna do, and here's what I'm recommending.
Oh god. What?
All the animatronics that you will have to deal with most likely will be shipped from After Robotics, meaning they will have a safety feature installed. I am going to take out the safety features.
What?
What?
Hear me out. Hear me out.
You sound crazy.
Listen, it is crazy. But it's a risk that we have to take. Listen, this is how we have to beat George. George is going to outsmart us. We need to outsmart him.
So we want to try killing ourselves, is what you're saying.
Ace. No. Listen.
Ace, I would
Ace.
have to say hear him out on this.
Listen, okay? I'm not gonna just let you put yourself in danger. That would be funny. I'm not going to. The older models have a charging system. When they're delivered, they're not fully charged. So meaning, even if the safety feature is removed, do you remember what happens to the animatronics if an important part is removed? They shut down shortly after.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
So if I remove the safety feature while the animatronic is off, that means if it does power on and try to attack you, it'll power off right after.
Okay, at least if you do that.
That's actually not a bad idea.
It is not.
I could see how this could work.
I'm
But
saying
we
need to set him up.
I do want to say this though. I would say at least check the coding, because God knows what George can do to that thing before we do anything.
No.
Leave that to me.
Here's the thing, though. I'm gonna take the hit for this one, okay? Because we all know how the cameras work. They catch me every time. But this time I want them to catch me.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the hit on this one.
I'm kind of confused, but also kind of understand.
Ever
Let's just hear
since
it
George came back, I haven't spoke to him one-on-one. He's kind of avoided doing that with me.
Oh,
If I get in trouble, he'll have no choice but to. Then, from there, I'll just record our conversation.
So you're trying to fish him out.
Yeah.
Blackmail.
See if he says anything fishy.
Huh.
Then there
Right?
you
Do
go.
you have like?
Show
do you
it
have,
to
like-
the company and boom, he's as good as gone.
Yeah, but
I would say using your phone though. Maybe use an actual recorder. That's like not phone.
Only the issue is, if he says anything that could rat me out too, then that's bad. But it's worth it if we get rid of him. I'm taking a risk here, so don't mess this up.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
so either he ends up getting, I don't know what the heck's gonna happen to him, or it will end you, or the fact that this can just fully backfire. Like, if this plan
backfires,
doesn't
one
work,
of you
do you not have
probably
a
will
backup
die.
plan?
If this backfires, one of you will die. I hate to say it, but that's the risk. You will die. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If I am wrong about this, you will die.
Well,
Is there a backup plan? Yes, there is a backup.
alright.
There is a
I'm
backup.
just saying this now. If
While
anyone
I'm
would
doing
die.
this, I want one of you, mainly you, that's why you're here.
Me.
I want you to do some snooping around and see if you can find out what he did to those glam rocks.
I'll see what I can do.
Look more into this whole criminal database coding. Because it's not exactly... I don't think it's exactly what it is called. I think there's something more to it.
No, definitely not. It's probably some kind of alias or something.
Yeah? So one of these things stalk me the entire location. Ooh, criminal.
Yeah.
Criminal.
I'm saying though, if one of us die, so be it myself or Piper, I will either haunt you for the rest of my life, or I will beat you shitless. I swear.
You know what?
As much as me and you don't really get along, I cannot believe that this is coming out of my mouth, but I prefer me than you.
Listen.
Wow.
I'm
it's
not
very...
gonna lie. Listen. Okay? You're not... Well, I can't say you're not gonna die. But if you die, then, well, I mean, Ace, I guess it won't be worse than your part. You'll get to see your best friend again. Or whatever you were to her.
Yes, actually. You're not wrong.
And if he dies, then your grudge on him will, turn into sorrow and depression and sadness.
Okay,
So you're
yeah.
mad and, So it's like a win-win, None of the casualties matter as long as we get what we want at the end of the day.
That's debatable.
There you go. If he gets what he deserves, then boom, your death will be worth it. And then I'll turn myself in, and then we can all live, not happily ever after, but we can all live our lives normally once again. And ditch
If
this
I
company.
do die, If I do die, at least try to attend the funeral this time.
Not doing this again!
Wait, what
Oh
funeral?
my god.
No, don't, shh, don't tell her.
Oh,
What
It's none of your
funeral?
business.
it's a long story.
Trying to get out of
You
here.
you struggling? Yeah, there you go, buddy.
Trying to get out of
Yeah.
here. Yep, I totally was not struggling to get past trees. No.
I'm surprised you're telling me, and
Hmm?
well, I mean, Ace I can understand, but me? That's kind of surprising.
Well, you're the least two I think George would suspect. I think he more
You think George
suspect
was
Gary. Well, mainly Gary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a white-haired snowman and a Pinkie Pie.
Yeah, basically.
Listen,
I mean, you know.
Your hair used to be red, remember?
yes, I know, I dyed it. Yes, I get it.
You
Yep.
dyed
Yeah,
your
it's fine.
hair
I mean, hey,
white?
I dyed my hair
Listen, it
too.
looks nice, okay?
Out of all the colors, no, white makes you. You know what? I'm not gonna judge you.